My parents planned their dream wedding in Hawaii. Got one small detail. Me. No plane ticket, no dress, nothing. They left me behind without a second thought. Now they're furious because I did this. I know this sounds strange, but I just need to let it out, even if no one's listening. I'm 17 female, feeling angry, sad, and lost after what happened at my parents' wedding. Let me explain. My parents have been together for 25 years, but they never officially got married. Until recently. Last February, my dad, 50 male, proposed to my mom, 49 female, on their anniversary. It's the date they've always celebrated, the day my mom found out she was pregnant with my oldest sister. Proposal was a big deal, and we all celebrated. I was genuinely happy for them, thinking we'd come together as a family for this special moment. The wedding was planned for Hawaii, an intimate ceremony with just close family and friends. My sister, 25, female, was asked to be the maid of honor, and my brother, 22, male, was my dad's groomsman. This didn't surprise me. My sister and mom have always been close, shopping, talking, spending time together. My dad and brother are the same, always bonding over sports and cars. I, on the other hand, always felt like an outsider. Growing up, I tried to join in their activities, but it never really worked. Maybe they sensed my efforts weren't entirely genuine, or maybe they just didn't care. I got used to it. Mom had my sister, dad had my brother, my siblings had each other. Meanwhile, I was left in the shadows, feeling isolated in my own home. During the wedding preparations, I was initially considered for the role of flower girl, but my sister thought her daughter, 3F, would be more suited for it. That was scrapped. Then, my grandmother suggested I read a poem or give a short speech. My parents turned that down, saying they wanted the wedding to be low-key, without any cheesy speeches. I wasn't thrilled, but I accepted it. I didn't expect to be part of the wedding party, but it still stung knowing I was the only family member left out. As the day got closer, I noticed I was being excluded more and more. My mom didn't invite me to go dress shopping, and I was never included in any discussions about the wedding details. I decided to wait and see if they'd realize they'd forgotten me, but they never did. The day before we were supposed to leave for Hawaii, my mom casually asked if my bags were packed. I told her I hadn't packed anything because I didn't even know if I had a ticket. Her face went pale, and I realized they had completely forgotten about me. My parents had bought first-class tickets for my siblings, and even for their friends, not for me. My mom brushed it off, saying they could find me a last-minute ticket from a cheap airline. I asked, "What about a dress?" She and my sister had gone shopping for dresses months ago, but I wasn't included in that either. When my dad came into the conversation, he told me to suck it up, that I was never a girly girl anyway, so I could wear whatever I wanted. That's when I lost it. I didn't care about being the most feminine person, but it hurt to know I wasn't even considered. This wasn't about a dress or a ticket. It was about being excluded from everything that mattered to my family. We fought. My parents called me entitled, accusing me of intentionally making myself invisible. They said if I was going to keep this attitude, I might as well skip the wedding altogether. So I did. I went to my room and stayed there while they left for Hawaii the next morning, without me. During the wedding, they posted pictures all over social media, showing off the perfect ceremony. People started noticing I wasn't in any of the photos and asked where I was. My parents lied, saying I had caught COVID and couldn't attend. That was the final straw for me. I took a COVID test, and when it came back negative, I posted a picture of myself holding the test with the caption, "Not sick, just forgotten." I tagged everyone who had asked about me, and I wrote about how my parents had literally forgotten me until the day before they left, and then uninvited me altogether. Most people were shocked and took my side. Others couldn't believe it, thinking there must be more to the story. My parents' perfect wedding day was overshadowed by my post. For a brief moment, I felt proud for standing up for myself. That feeling didn't last. My family bombarded me with messages, calling me selfish and immature. When they came back, they were furious, accusing me of ruining their wedding. Now I feel awful. I hate being in this house surrounded by a family that doesn't seem to care about me. But I'm stuck. I'm a minor and can't leave yet. I'm also starting to question everything I did. Did I have spoken up earlier? Did I go too far by exposing them online? Can't shake the guilt, and part of me wonders if I could have done more to build a better relationship with my family. So am I the one to blame for ruining my parents' wedding after they forgot about me? Thanks for listening to my story. Have you ever felt completely invisible to the people closest to you? I'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences in the comments. What would you have done if your family forgot about you during such an important event? Let me know below, and maybe we can start a conversation about feeling left out and how to deal with it. Until next time.